And an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Sharp out there with Steph. And Curry. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Issel in at the 4 spot. And for the Lakers, they've got Lonzo Ball. George out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Derek White. And it's O'Neal in at the center position. Better be on your game tonight, Clark. These teams like to go, go, go.
Exciting for us and the fans, BA, but exhausting for the defenses. I mean, it should be a high-scoring affair, up-tempo, windshield wiper quality. Expect a lot of substitutions to keep things fresh.
Now here's Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Shots blocked.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's White. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you. And the Lakers have possession after the basket by Indiana on the other end. Here's George. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. How they'll go about defending DeAndre Ayton came up, and Coach told me once Ayton gets deep, it's too late. We need to find him early and not let him set up down low. Push him out to the line. That's a lot to be pushing around with Ayton being as big as they come, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Well, it's a must to avoid fouling ball. I mean, he's excellent at taking it to the defense and drawing the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Ball. Knocks it loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Now here's George. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up on the baseline. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Curry passes to McDaniels. Ayton, a screen on George. Tries a 10-footer. No good, a bit long that time. The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. White against Sharp. White, the pass to George. There's Ball with a 3. And they recover it. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Sharp passes to Ayton. Now McDaniels. George defending. Down low. Here's Ayton. The shot misses. Excellent D there from O'Neal. For 3, George. Outside White. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6. Here's George. Pacers with a rebound. Curry surveys. And the basket by Willis.
Curry really runs the offense well. Knows exactly the time to either shoot it or give it up to his teammates.
Now here's Ball. Right side Vanderbilt. Here's O'Neal. McDaniels with the rebound. The Pacers have gone 3 of 8 so far. And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor. Love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value utility guy.
Count that bucket. O'Neal's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Nice roll from O'Neal, and he is a major target in these screen and rolls.
Outside Sharp. It's McDaniels on the wing. George defending. Outside Curry. Shoots over ball. Curry's shot is off. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 1. Here's White. Ball outside. White with a screen on Curry. Curry against Ball. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. McDaniels with the rebound. The Pacers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Curry with it. Guarded now by George. McDaniels can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Here, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Green against Maxey. To the inside. Splitter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Now Van Vliet. Thompson, a screen on Garland. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
From in close, Michael Thompson throws it down.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Back to Garland. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside O'Neal. Green against Capella. Inside. Here's Maxey. Got a hand on it. Garland with the ball. Outside, Green. Here's Splitter. Out to Garland. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the tray. Garland's got 5.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
Van Vliet, the pass to O'Neal. Thompson left side. The Pacers pull it in. And here's Garland. He's got 5. Here's Green. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
The Pacers making a switch here. Miller's checked in. Free throw good. Green. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Now here's Thompson. A shot to stop the run. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Pass to Splitter. To the wing. Right side. To the paint. And he throws it down with one hand.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Indiana shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. Looney's checked in for Los Angeles. A minute 39 left in the first quarter here. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. A minute 35 left in the first quarter. Robbed. Garland with the ball. Van Vliet covering. They grab their own miss. Here's Ezeli. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Indiana shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And that one misses. Lakers trail by 12. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter here. And it's Maxey missing.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And Miller the bucket on the assist from Green. And the Pacers lead by 14. Here's Maxey. Still without a bucket. Pass to Capella. Here's Van Vliet. O'Neal with it. Guarded by Miller. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Capella. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Green against Maxey. To the right side. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Capella. Now here's Maxey. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. The shot no good. And so it's the Indiana Pacers up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is doing out there. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Quite a position here for the Pacers to be in. What do you guys think?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
We've got Derek White. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with George. Then it's Ball, and it's Looney in at the 5. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. White against Green. Pass to Aiden. Aiden, a screen on Ball. Back to Aiden. And Aiden with the stuff.
Grown man strength right there. Aiden just pushing through contact and getting it done.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Aiden, a screen on Ball. Garland against Ball. Here's Aiden. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Lakers trail by 11. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. It's George on the wing, guarded by Miller. George's shot is off. For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And George gets it to go on the assist by Ball. George has got 7 points in the game.
Well, I tell you, George is an amazing athlete. He's got great speed, and when he's in the open court running the break, that's a scary look for the defense.
Excellent timing by Aiden on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Looney. On the wing, Finney Smith. No made baskets yet. George's shot is off.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Sharp. The Lakers with a rebound. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds in the game, and Ayton gets it to go.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
To the middle. Here's O'Neal, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Issel. Back to Curry. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
And that one falls for Curry. And Los Angeles making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And so Curry nails both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Ball outside. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Vanderbilt. From outside the arc. Drops in the 3. Vanderbilt's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, I like that pass from O'Neal. He's got a great feel for the game.
Now here's Ayton. Here's Issel. Here's Sharp. He's guarded by White. 6 on the shot clock. White against Sharp. It's hauled in by White. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 10-point game. George passes to White. The 3 is up. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Here's Sharp. And there's the rejection. Ayton, the screen on Ball. The 3 from Curry. Indiana again missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Thompson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. White hits them both. Pacers leading by 8. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Outside McDaniels. Here's Willis, defended by Thompson. Armstrong passes to Issel. 5 to shoot. Pass to Armstrong. Jacks up a 3. Ball with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
George with it. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
That's good from George.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Maxey, he's checked in for Ball. George hits them both. Here's Armstrong. Pass to Willis. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul. Van Vliet's checked in for White. McDaniels against George. Shoots from the baseline. McDaniels, that's good. And the Pacers lead by 8.
McDaniels saying to himself, okay, you want to give me that? I'll take it.
Here's George. And count it. Now 4 for 9.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Armstrong, guarded by Van Vliet. On the take, Armstrong passes to Willis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Willis has got his second basket.
Nicely done by Armstrong there. Recognized the overcommitment from the defense. Got his teammate a nice opportunity.
Back to Van Vliet. Outside Maxey. Vanderbilt, a screen on Curry. Inside. The rebound by Willis. Indiana leading by 8. Down low. Here's Ezeli, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
He's had just one attempt at the line earlier. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Lakers. O'Neal comes in for Paul George. Lakers trail by 11. Maxey passes to O'Neal. And here is Thompson. The kick out to Maxey. 4 on the clock. Van Vliet misses. Indiana leading by 11. On the wing, Curry.
You got to be careful how you guard Curry. Because he's so skilled with the ball and as a shooter, he's able to figure out ways to draw fouls.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 13. Pass to Capella. Screen by Capella. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Indiana with a rebound. Outside Curry. To the inside. Stolen by Capella. Outside Maxey. Pass to Thompson. Will it go? And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
One shot.
Indiana leading by 10. Outside, Green. Pass to Willis. Thompson with some nice D. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Van Vliet, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Van Vliet. Takes the three. Ezeli with a rebound. Ezeli's got 7 rebounds in the game. McDaniels passes to Willis. Pass to Green. This one for 3. Look at Green showing off his range.
Green getting very aggressive on the perimeter and really good concentration as he focused on his shot.
Maxey passes to Van Vliet. There's a minute 12 left to play in the second quarter. Screen by O'Neal for 3. And that one's good. Van Vliet for 3.
And you gotta love the fire Van Vliet plays with. Coming right back with his own 3.
Pass to Willis. Here's Green. Out left to the wing. Outside McDaniels. Inside. Here's Garland. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And Los Angeles making a change here. Looney's checked in.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
Pass to Capella. Maxey against Green. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Finney-Smith checked in for Los Angeles. Lonzo Ball comes in for Fred Van Vliet. And the Pacers also making a change. Ayton's checked in. That free throw's good from Maxey.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit too.
Green against Maxey. Here's Miller. No good with the triple. Outside Maxey. Outside O'Neal. And so it's the Indiana Pacers ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. You've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Pacers. They've led by as many as 14. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. They've got DeAndre Ayton. Stephen Curry is out there with Sharp. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. And it's Issel in at power forward. Clock at 6. Curry passes to Ayton. McDaniels from long range. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Lakers trail by 10. To the paint. Here's Ball. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Indiana shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Curry from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ball right side. White, the pass to George. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple. George has got 14 points.
You know, George is unstoppable when he puts it all together like this.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Ball passes to O'Neal. George against... Oh, nice! Big finish!
Man. And you know what? For me, these don't show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Pass to Issel. Now Curry. Now here's Ayton. Hounded by Ball. That one a little long. Lakers trail by 9. George for 3. George with another miss. McDaniels inside. George defending. Issel. Pass to Ayton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for him.
You can tell Ayton knows how to assert himself inside, refusing to back off because of some coverage.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside White. Vanderbilt, a screen on Sharp. White, good. Pacers leading by 9. Here's Issel. Back to Curry. From the line. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, fearless play from Curry inside. Going up against tough defense and getting fouled while shooting.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Lakers. And so Curry nails both of them. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. Capella finds Vanderbilt. Ball outside. Vanderbilt, a screen on Curry. To the paint. Ooh, it's stolen away. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Issel. Launches it. 4-3, Stephen Curry.
Off a pass, Steph Curry. That one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Outside Vanderbilt. To the inside. White. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Issel. Outside Sharp. The three ball. Another three for Indiana.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Outside White. Back to Ball. The kick out to White. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. White's got 12 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Curry. 12 points for him. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by George. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. A 12-point game. White, the pass to Capella. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Outside McDaniels. Curry against White. Outside Curry. Here's Issel. Drained it for 2 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Back to White. Screen by Capella. Takes a three. Indiana with a rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pacers leading by 14. Here's Issel. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Issel's got 4 points now in the quarter.
At home near the paint, that's where Issel likes to operate. And when he does, he is a scoring machine.
Capella, screen on Sharp, down low. And Capella gets it to go on the assist by White. White's got 3 assists now in this one.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Looney's checked in for Capella. Finney-Smith comes in for Vanderbilt. O'Neal, he's checked in for George. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Ball. Pass to Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on White. Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody. Okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift. That's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
And he's good on the second.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
For 3, Maxey gets the 3 to fall. Maxey's got 6.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Garland finds Green. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Lakers. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
O'Neal misses.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 13 in the second half.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Outside Garland. White against Green. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. Takes it inside. Oh, Green maintaining control in the drive.
Wow, Green looks almost unstoppable out there, crashing through the defense and getting into his shot.
Maxey passes to Looney. Looney, a screen on Green. Back to Looney. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
Pacers leading by 12. Garland scanning the floor. Inside, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. To the inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
George, he's checked in for O'Neal. Indiana's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And there's a pick. Outside, Green. Pass to Issel. Miller on the wing. Shoots over George. And Indiana misses again. Lakers trail by 12. .116 left to play in the third. For 3, Maxey. Indiana with a rebound. Issel's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Here's Splitter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Good vision that time from Green and anticipation. Kind of knew where his teammate was going to be.
Pass to Looney. Now here's George. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The first free throw is good. The Lakers making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. George hits them both. Pacers leading by 12. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Green, the pass to Miller. Here's Splitter. Shot clock at 6. Miller against George. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Paul George.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Thompson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Miller hits them both. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Lakers. They trail by 14. Outside White. Kicks it to George. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown. George has got 10 points in just the second half. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Indiana ahead, up 11. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Ball is out there with Maxey. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Paul George. And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Assertive play by Ball inside. Not letting a close defender just shut him down.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Ball nails both of them. Pacers leading by 9. Here's Armstrong. Now Ayton. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Love seeing Ayton take these mid-range jumpers. He realizes guys at his position have to hit these kind of shots.
Here's Thompson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Curry, he's checked in for Green. That free throw is good from Thompson.
And Thompson, as reliable a big man as you'll find in this league, especially when it comes to scoring.
Pass to Issel. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Outside Maxey. Ball outside. George for three. Indiana with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16. The three from Curry. He buries it from three.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. George against Sharp. The kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 5. 19-footer. No good, off the front rim. Indiana leading by 13. Outside Sharp. Left side Curry. Pass to Ayton. No good that time. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Maxey passes to O'Neal. And that one good.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
Here's Issel. Three-pointer Sharp. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Vanderbilt's checked in for Thompson. And the Pacers also making a change. McDaniels checked in. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Maxey passes to Ball. And here's O'Neal. He's covered by Ayton.
Shaq, such a beast inside, which is why defenders elect to foul him there.
And he makes the first.
Hey, everybody knows Shaq is a fun guy off the court, but when he puts on that jersey, playtime is over. He takes winning very seriously.
No good on the second free throw. Indiana leading by 13. Ball with a steal. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And that one falls for Ball. Good on both. Pacers leading by 11. Outside Sharp. Pass to Issel. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Yeah, the vertical for Sharp is there. He'll be a challenge to contest in this league for sure.
Outside Vanderbilt. Left side O'Neal. And here's George. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. It's Sharp with the drive. Outside McDaniels. To the middle. Here's Issel. 6 on the shot clock. Curry's shot is off. Lakers trail by 13. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, BA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
First one falls for him. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Both free throws good from Maxey. Here's Sharp. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Sharp. Both free throws good from Sharp. Lakers trail by 13. Pass to O'Neal. George peels it out a bit. The Lakers with another miss.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Fires it. Curry's shot is off. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Ball with it. George outside. Ball outside. Let's go with a three. The Lakers with another miss. Indiana leading by 13. Pass to Curry. Back to Sharp. And there's the screen. Ayton with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot's no good. 7 for 13 now in this game. And here's George. Outside Vanderbilt. Ball right side. There's the three. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Shoots. And Indiana misses again. Lakers trail by 13. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Maxey against Sharp. Pass the ball. George outside. Over McDaniels. George, good. George has got 23 points.
Love the flow and rhythm that George plays with. Very impressive. He's got a natural, comfortable cadence to his pace.
Here's Issel. To the inside. Picked it out of midair. Maxey passes to George. Outside Vanderbilt. Back to George. Screen by O'Neal from the wing. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 11. Maxey against Sharp. Pass to Issel. 6 to shoot. George over to help. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
The length that McDaniels brings gives him an advantage against a smaller defender, sometimes drawing a foul like he did there.
Three shots.
Free throw good, McDaniels.
Guys like McDaniels, who can guard just about any position on the floor, extremely valuable these days.
And Los Angeles making a change here. White's checked in. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Indiana. And he sinks the second. And he can't make it 3 for 3. Lakers trail by 13. Inside. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Well, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
Curry against Ball. Step back shot. And Indiana misses again.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
McDaniels against George. Over McDaniels. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Pass to Ayton. Now Curry. Ball with a steal. George with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Indiana on D. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.